Have you ever found yourself wondering if your blood type could uncover hidden links to ancient civilizations and a cosmic heritage? Your blood type, a core genetic signature, represents more than just biology. It symbolizes a legacy interwoven with the mysteries of Atlantis, the teachings of celestial beings, and the untold histories of civilizations that have guided our spiritual evolution. Today, we're entering a space where this fascinating idea becomes more than speculation. It becomes a portal to uncovering the deeper enigmas of human existence. Blood type O, often revered as nature's primal force, holds a connection to Atlantis, Egypt, and Lemurian realms cloaked in mystery and admired for their deep spiritual knowledge. Those blessed with this blood type carry within them the vibrations of these ancient worlds, a lineage pulsing with psychic gifts and profound empathy. The emotional depth of blood type O individuals reveals their ancestry. Their ability to see beyond the physical is not coincidental, but rather a sacred inheritance of vision and spiritual clarity. The spiritual journey of blood type O is like walking through two realms at once. On one side, they engage with the material world, but on the other, they are perpetually connected to an ethereal dimension. Their intuitive talents, often overlooked in today's society, are not illusions, but essential tools, gateways to a truth far older and more intuitive than modern reasoning can grasp. This link isn't only spiritual, it feels almost physical, a thread that ties them directly to the ancients. To awaken their spiritual power, individuals with blood type O must undertake a path that blends Earth's grounding force with the expansive teachings of ancient wisdom. Their awakening begins through grounding rituals, vital for stabilizing their intense energy. Whether it's walking barefoot through grass or meditating outdoors, these actions help them absorb the Earth's stabilizing frequency, anchoring their heightened spiritual sensitivity. Equally important, blood type O individuals should commit to focused meditation, especially targeting the third eye chakra. This energy center, located between the eyebrows, is the gateway to intuition and expanded awareness. By channeling focus here, they unlock access to the ancient wisdom already coded in their soul. These meditations are not merely relaxing. They are profound reconnections to Atlantis, where knowledge had no limits, and to Lemuria, where intuition was as fluid as water. Visualization is another key practice for spiritual activation. These aren't simple daydreams, but powerful journeys into ancestral memory. In their inner vision, they should imagine themselves exploring the lost cities of Atlantis, absorbing the energy of Egypt's pyramids, or sitting with the peaceful wisdom of Lemuria. Each visualization is a deeper step into awakening their ancient memory, activating truths that lie dormant within their DNA. Additionally, developing and honoring their intuition is essential. Blood type O individuals must learn to trust the inner voice and subtle signs that guide them. These insights are often far-reaching, providing answers that bypass logic and speak directly to their cosmic roots. This inner compass is a direct connection to their spiritual ancestry, a navigational tool through modern life. Empathy and a sacred bond with nature are also fundamental to their spiritual path. Their empathy goes beyond people. It stretches into the soul of the natural world. The more they connect with Earth and its rhythms, the more they uncover about themselves and their role in the greater universe. In this mutual exchange, nature teaches them who they are. By walking this path, those with blood type O activate their innate spiritual power, stepping into their destiny as guardians of forgotten knowledge, bridging the mystical past with the grounded present. Their path is a sacred unfolding of discovery, enlightenment, and unity with the cosmic blueprint of life. Blood type A, infused with the celestial legacy of the Pleiades, radiates with ancient spiritual depth and multidimensional insight. Those born under this blood type are heirs to a timeless flame, one lit in the mystical realms and passed from soul to soul, glowing with the light of forgotten stars. Their lineage spans mythological echoes, from the Norse pantheon to Druidic traditions, marking them as modern vessels of timeless wisdom. For individuals with blood type A, spiritual activation involves forging a strong connection with their stellar roots. This begins with a pilgrimage, physical or symbolic, to sacred places that carry spiritual charge. These ancient locations act as cosmic portals, reawakening dormant strands in their soul's DNA. As they walk upon the stones of these sites or trace ancestral pathways, an inner knowing stirs, an echo of the stars reminding them of who they truly are. This journey must also include inward practices that foster a conscious bond with their star family. Meditation beneath the night sky becomes a powerful channel for celestial communion. With each breath beneath the stars, they draw down starlight, illuminating their path and unlocking the cosmic map encoded within them. Creativity and intuition must also be embraced, for these are sacred expressions of their star-bound heritage. Through their art, dreams, and imagination, they decode the language of the cosmos. Their creations carry messages that bypass words, revealing spiritual codes and truths too ancient to be spoken aloud. However, the spiritual journey for Type A also requires balance between their heightened inner world and the demands of everyday life. Their empathy, though a gift, can at times leave them vulnerable to emotional overload. Grounding practices, mindful rituals, and cultivating harmony in their environment are vital to maintaining energetic balance and spiritual integrity. In honoring their unique bloodline, Type A individuals are not simply rediscovering the past, they are rekindling a living connection with the stars. Their journey is woven with the golden threads of myth and cosmic understanding. As they follow this sacred path, they become guides, beacons for others, sharing the wisdom of the stars and the ancient truths rooted deep in the earth. Blood type B, deeply aligned with the Sirius star system, carries within it the resonance of a cosmic lineage both sacred and mysterious. Those with this blood type are imbued with the vibration of Sirius, an ancient beacon that has guided civilizations through epochs of transformation. Their very presence hums with celestial intelligence and a deep compassion that seems to transcend time. Their path to spiritual activation begins with nurturing their natural intuition, an inner guide that quietly but powerfully leads them through life's complexities. Blood type B individuals are deeply sensitive to the unseen energies of life. Honoring this sensitivity is the first step to unlocking their soul's true potential. Meditation becomes essential, especially practices focused on the heart chakra. This center of love and connection allows them to access their true power, the ability to feel, understand, and heal. When they open this gateway, they awaken a healing force within that flows not just through the hands, but through their presence itself. Many with blood type B feel drawn to the healing arts, not by choice, but by destiny. Their energy naturally comforts others, and their empathy stretches far beyond physical illness. They can sense emotional wounds, spiritual imbalances, and quiet suffering, bringing harmony to spaces others cannot reach. A connection to nature also plays a vital role in their spiritual growth. Time spent in the wild, listening to the rhythms of the earth, grounds their energy and balances their ethereal awareness. These aren't just relaxing moments. They are sacred interactions with a living consciousness that speaks in the language of silence and beauty. However, their deep sensitivity also comes with spiritual tests. The intensity of emotional and energetic input can overwhelm them. That's why grounding, self-protection, and regular energetic cleansing are crucial. These practices preserve their peace and allow their spiritual gifts to flourish without burnout. As they continue on their sacred path, those with blood type B become radiant channels of healing and knowledge. They are living links between the stars and the earth, bridging light and matter, wisdom, and feeling. Their presence is both a reflection and a reminder of the deep celestial harmony that connects all life. Blood type AB, the rarest and most paradoxical of all, stands as a symbol of profound cosmic duality, a sacred bridge between worlds, dimensions, and energies. Those with this blood type embody a powerful fusion, where opposites coexist in harmony. They live in the space between, walking the delicate line between shadow and light, ancient and modern, the known and the unknown. The spiritual awakening of AB individuals requires a deep embrace of this dual nature. Their practices must focus on unifying polarity, transcending the limitations of binary thinking. For them, meditation becomes a descent into inner wholeness, a silent space where contradiction dissolves and truth emerges. In these sacred meditations, they touch a realm that exists beyond light and dark, entering a frequency where acceptance, compassion, and oneness live. These moments are not escapes, but sacred reconciliations, places where their spirit merges its fractured aspects into one unified flame. Emotionally, they are deeply empathic and acutely aware of the subtle energies surrounding them. They read the room, feel unspoken tension, and intuitively understand the soul beneath the mask. Yet this sensitivity also demands boundaries, as they can easily absorb the emotional weight of others. Spiritual hygiene and energetic shielding become necessary for self-preservation. The duality within them also gifts them the ability to see through illusion. They are natural peacemakers, guides, and healers, able to connect seemingly opposing forces and find a third, wiser path. In this way, their life becomes a constant act of spiritual synthesis. Type AB's journey is not simply inward, it's also a light for others. They show the world how duality can be balanced, how opposites can coexist without conflict. Their role is not to choose sides, but to integrate, harmonize, and elevate. They are cosmic translators, turning paradox into wisdom. By walking this rare and sacred path, those with blood type AB are not only awakening their own divine nature, they are illuminating the possibility that unity exists within diversity, and that the human spirit was always meant to hold many truths at once. The arch-negative blood type, rare and shrouded in mystery, carries a significance far beyond ordinary genetics. Often considered extraordinary among starseeds, these individuals embody the archetype of the cosmic outsider, those who never quite belong, yet feel a deeper truth pulsing just beneath the surface of reality. Those with negative blood are naturally drawn to the fringe, to the paranormal, the conspiratorial, and the metaphysical. But their interest isn't casual curiosity. It's a soul-driven quest for hidden truths, truths that mainstream reality has yet to fully embrace. Their path to spiritual awakening begins with embracing their innate otherness. That sense of not fitting in, of being on the outside looking in, is not a flaw. It is their spiritual compass. It points toward a mission that transcends conventional roles and pushes the boundaries of human potential. To unlock their true power, Drish-negative individuals must dive deep into their unique interests, the esoteric, the occult, the interdimensional. These areas aren't distractions. They are the very fabric of their soul's memory. In exploring these subjects, they awaken pieces of themselves long buried beneath layers of cultural conditioning. Their journey demands courage, the courage to question, to stand apart, and to explore without fear. In doing so, they become vessels of ancient knowledge, disruptors of the norm, and pioneers of a new human potential. They are the ones who see what others deny, who sense what others ignore. Through accepting their role as cosmic anomalies, arch-negative individuals step into their power, not as rebels without cause, but as mystics with a mission. Their very presence invites others to question reality and expand consciousness. They are the hidden prophets of this age,